Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. It is player ratings time. Where do you start? You start with the goalkeeper. Liverpool just smashed West Ham United by 4 goals to 1. Oh yeah. I'm going to start with the goalkeeper, Luis Callias then. Going to give him an 8 out of 10. I thought he made a couple of important saves. Of course, his distribution was really good. That one where he threw it when he was literally, I'm going to go and do it, Tom. I'm going to lie on the floor just to warn you. When he catches the ball and he just goes, whoa, and throws it when he's lying on the floor. I was like, that's amazing. What's he doing there? Like, have you got anything to add to that? No, you haven't. Trent Alexander-Arnold played a header on the floor as well. I think it was just like this. Woo! It was amazing, absolutely brilliant. But Luis Callias, his distribution was great. The one that I really loved was second half. He drew their striker onto him, didn't he? And then he picked the ball and he was waiting and he drew him onto him. And then he knew the guy was coming and he just rolled it out to the right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it's such a little thing, but it's so clever. He makes that big important save. I think either 1-0 or 0-0 when he tips it onto the bar from Arnautovic's sort of chipped shot. Good save there. So I signed with him at an 8. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I give an 8 out of 10. I thought he was good again in an attacking sense. Yeah, always there. He held up to Arnautovic, didn't he? First half, Arnautovic rolled over to that right hand side and tried to use his strength, and Trent was there again, showed that he's not going to be bullied off the ball, so I like that. Centre halves, I'm going to give Joel Matip an 8. I did think that he started pretty slowly, but second half I thought he was imperious in the heart of our defence. Virgil van Dijk, I'll give him an 8 as well. So controlled, so calm, so good. Just understands. Doesn't panic. There was a point where Arnautovic, I think, was running onto him first half, and he's just running back, jogging back, looking the other way, going, I'm going to catch you, and I'm going to, you keep running, and I'm going to tackle you when you get near me, and I love that. Like, it's, most players panic, and he just doesn't do that, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get used to, because he looks really like, oh, it's cool, but he knows what he's doing. Like, so 8 out of 10 for him. Andy Robertson, 10 out of 10. Just, I'm running out of superlatives for this lad. He gets an assist today. Him and Moreno on that left-hand side looked amazing. There was a point where Moreno and Milner were just knocking the ball around towards the end of the game. It was around 85 minutes or something. And I turned around to Tom and went, that's 3 left-backs doing that. That's 3 left-backs, essentially. Absolutely class. Like, moving on, Emre Can, I thought first half he was brilliant. Second half, he wasn't as involved. But I don't think he needed to be. I think other players stepped up around him. So I'll give him an 8 out of 10. James Milner, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10 as well. I really like Milner and Robertson on that left-hand side. Playing with Sadio Mane, I think Milner just adds something to this side. I mean, not only does he just get himself involved in everything, if Chan misses a challenge or Ox misses a challenge or anyone, Milner just seems to go, okay, here I come, bang, and there he is. You know what I mean? Comes from absolutely nowhere, like. And then you've obviously got Oxlade-Chamberlain, I think, will probably be playing at 7.5, probably. That's a bit sly. Let's give him an 8. I think 8's the lowest I've given so far, so yeah, let's give him an 8. Up top, Mo Salah, 9 out of 10, just class again, as always. Took his 3 practice shots and then scored his goal. Standard Mo Salah, absolutely love that. Roberto Firmino, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10 as well, again, just because he's Bobby Firmino, and he doesn't really play badly, ever, does he? Doesn't at all, like. And then you can see probably Paul in the background giving the old intro, oh, welcome to the Redmen TV. So yeah, Bobby Firmino gets a 10 out of 10 for me, and Sadio Mane, he can get a 9 out of 10. He really came to the fore second half again, didn't he? Could have had a couple of goals. I think one of them was maybe called for offside or something like that. But the one that Oxlade-Chamberlain just keeps the ball at his feet for ages, doesn't he? I'm giving him an 8 for that, actually, Ox, because of that. And then there's a lucky bounce, I think, before Sadio Mane's finished. But yeah, absolutely class. So that's the player ratings for today. I'm not going to bother with the substitutes. I can see Tom giving me the eyes. Listen, rate the subs however you want. You rate the subs. It's your show as well. In the comments section below. Like the video, subscribe to the Redmen TV on YouTube. I'm going to go and watch Postmodern Jukebox at the O2 Academy, get my swing on. So if any of you are there, don't say hello because I'm with my mum and she doesn't know I swear a lot. Ta-ra.